Hi everyone, it's Leigh Diprose here and Grace Chen from FSOP Lounge. Today we've got a brilliant app which is going to increase your selfie presence because everyone needs to know how to take better selfies, isn't that right, Grace?
That's right.
So what app is this called and what does it do initially?
This app is actually called 美人相机. So what it does is that it allows you to enhance your facial features and also adds filters to your selfie.
Okay, so you can see the app is basically broken up into a few tabs down the bottom here which we can select. What we're going to do is actually start by selecting the second tab, and what this tab does is change the facial features. So can you just take us through, Grace, what this second tab section at the top is, and what does it do?
Okay, so the first tab is basically about face slimming. So if you swipe the bar to your right hand side, you will notice that it
In the before and after, you can see.
yeah. So you see how it brings your facial line a little bit and also accentuate your neckline.
Okay, so it really slims down the face. And the
Hmm.
second tab, what one does that actually do?
So it's about removing eye bags or
Okay,
lightens what it's
cool.
the under your eyes.
Okay, so the before and after, if I hit the bottom or the
Hmm.
top, you can really see it really does lighten up that. And the
Hmm.
third tab, from my memory, it actually enhances the white area of your eye. And to
Hmm.
do that, you need to tell the app to select the part of your eye. So you right-click the section, and what do you do now, Grace?
So you want to tell the app where your features actually sit. So in this instance, that you will have to tell the app the two pupils of yours and also where your lips are.
Or where your teeth
Because
are,
yeah.
because it's going to target or where your lip is, sorry, where it targets the white areas of your face. And you tick the tick, and
Yep.
then you can adjust to the right, and you'll notice it goes stark white, which
Yep.
really lifts out the whiteness of the eye and the teeth.
Yep.
But we don't want it too dramatic, do we?
No, we just want to brighten the eyes a little bit.
Okay, so now we've gone about 50% there. Choose number four. And number four, what's that one?
It's eyes enlargement.
Okay, so we can go anime. Whoa, what do you reckon about that, Grace?
That's turning my eyes into an alien eyes.
Okay, so how about we just leave that one normal?
That's
we,
that's
because
good for me.
we'll leave that like that. Cool. And this one, the fifth one?
It's nose contouring.
Okay, so you can see at the bridge of the nose there, it's really adding some shadow detail, which is really going to accentuate the nose. And if I go the before and after, you can really see that,
Hmm.
just like that.
Hmm.
Okay, we'll just leave that one there. And the last tab?
Is adding smile to your face.
Ah, wow, okay. So it actually just lifts the corner of your mouth there. So the before and after, you can really see if I click it right.
Hmm.
Wow, that's quite cool. So that's a good, nice little feature. Is that one of your favorites?
Yes.
Cool, because you're always pretty smiley, but this just enhances it a little bit more. Okay, so now where do we go?
And then what you can do perhaps is you could add on a bit of makeup to the face.
Okay, and that's located in the third tab along the bottom. And you can see it's got all these presets for makeup, but today we're actually just going to use the second one. And what essentially we're going to be targeting is it's going to add lip gloss, also some um, what do you call it? I'm not a
Um,
female.
it darkens your eyebrow and also adds false lashes to your eyes.
Okay, so again, it's added this little tab down the bottom, which we select, and all we need to do is match up these little triangles to the corners of the mouth.
Yep, just to make sure that the color is going on to the right spot.
Okay, so that one really should be down there.
Yep. So if you bring the triangle down a little bit, so just to make sure that the right corner, the right part of your lips gets um,
Okay, yep.
the color.
I was never good at coloring in, so that's probably my probably a disadvantage. Okay,
That's
and
good
then
enough.
it's got three tabs down the bottom. If I press the center one, it
Yeah.
goes to the eye. And what do I do here?
So you basically you line your eyes up with the corner. So
Okay,
and basically you're telling the app where your eyes sit. So just to make sure that the false lashes are going to the right spot.
okay. So this one I pretty much do the same. I
Yep.
just find the eye, move the middle bit in.
So yep, so the top bit, you want it to sit on the top,
Okay,
very
right.
top of the highest point of your eyes.
Okay, and this one should really sit down there, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, and this one's in the corner, so that's all good. So now we just choose a third one. And do you want to just take us through this one, Grace?
Yep. So this is more about your eyebrows. So it darkens your eyebrows. So you can see there are 3 points that sit in the eyebrows. So the first one is you basically positioning the first point at where your brows begins, and the second point is the highest point of your brows. And so, and the last bit is actually the end bit of your brows to make
Okay.
sure it doesn't go too long or too short.
So it's just adding some tint onto the eyebrow, is that right?
That's right.
Cool. So now that we've done that, we just tick the bottom
Yep.
tick, and that's enhanced that for us. That's really simple. So now what do we do?
So if before you do anything, you will probably want to see the before and after effects
Okay.
of the whole makeup.
That looks pretty good, and it hasn't gone too far to make it look unnatural, which is probably what I like about this app.
Yep. So after you uplift all your features, you can tap on the first one. So basically what it does is that it adds a filter onto your selfie.
Okay, so that's what all these little tabs are at the top here.
Yep. So you could perhaps brightens the photo a little bit, or add more of a dreamy effects to the feature if you like.
So you can adjust the opacity of that, ideally, similar to what you do in a Photoshop slider.
Yep.
Okay, and what one should we do for this one?
Yep, because this photos has already been very bright, and so what I would do is that I'll probably stick to something that it's a bit lighter.
Okay, and how far would you change the opacity? Oh, add a little bit more, maybe? That's quite nice. Yeah, I like that. So now what do we do to save that?
So after that, you want to punch on the very further right part of
the right bottom one. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and chewing away at that, and voila, it's just saved that now. So now you can share that with your friends on Facebook, and hopefully get a few likes and a few selfies out there in the world, like we'll do this one. And
let's hope so.
Yeah. What do you reckon about the app, Grace? How would you rate it out of 10?
I can't live without it.
Okay, that's probably an 11 out of 10 then.
Sure it is.
Maybe I need to start using this myself. So thanks very much for watching, everyone, and we hope you download this app. And what's it called again, Grace?
It's 美人相机.
Cool. I'll bring up the spelling on the screen so you can actually see that. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you.